All right, so usually we wait for Brandon to be home to do any big garden work just because he is, he's very good at everything. He is more than a jack of all trades. He like masters everything that he decides to put his hand to. So he has measured everything out just so, and he gets his ribbon tape and does all this, but there's no rain. So that means there's work to be done, and he needs to be off the homestead as much as he can working. So we're gonna try and get this food in the ground so he can work all through the rest of the week and the weekend without having to worry about coming home to garden when he gets home. Evan and I and possibly Abby are gonna rake up what we can here, and we'll do the best that we can. Probably not as good as Brandon will have done it, but done is better than perfect, like Joel Salatin says, or homestead perfect, like Kevin and Sarah say. So here we go. We're gonna put our boots on, and there's only one rake, so we're gonna have to take turns. And then we are going to get some squash seeds out of the ground. So the person raking, there's gonna be one person raking, one person keeping Hattie from breaking plants, and one person helping the baby. We'll see who goes first doing what. Hey Asher buddy, you gonna help Mama garden by being so sweet in your seat? You gonna help Mama garden?
Okay, Mom.
Okay. All right, let's pick up all the biggest roots that you can out of here. I'm pretty sure squash will grow in just about any kind of soil, but get the biggest roots you can. Thanks, Abs. Bird, you want to help or you don't want to get dirty?
I don't want to get dirty.
Okay, let's go. Where are you going?
I don't know. What's that? Oh yeah, now I just got the sprinkle.
Yep, it's starting to sprinkle, so we're gonna get done as much as we can. Are you talking, mister?
Mom.
Yeah.
Can I go planting leaves?
You can't plant seeds yet until we rake this up a little bit. We have to get all this raked up a little bit. And we're gonna do squash along here. Evan just tilled all this up. So we're gonna do squash along here, and a small row of flowers right there in the front, just because the girls like pretty flowers. So I have some calendula and some zinnias that I'm gonna try and grow right there, and some sunflowers.
Sunflowers on the other side.
You did it! Don't go in the garden, Miss Hattie. You stay right there.
Just the hard thing.
Just the big sticks, Hattie.
A bug.
Don't touch the bugs. There's a worm?
No, a worm.
Oh. We haven't done much in the garden this week, only because life. It seems like by the time we get everybody up, everybody dressed, everybody fed, all the girls' hair's brushed, and then school done, it's mosquito hour out in the garden. So I can't bring the baby out here during that time because he gets bit to pieces. And so we are doing the best that we can in the season we're in with a bunch of littles and a newborn, because I still consider 4 months a newborn. He's not quite 4 months yet. Well, it's the next morning. Our battery died, but Brandon came home last night just in time to plant the beans. So all that done is better than perfect nonsense went out the window, and he measured and planted our beans for us. Well, helped us plant the beans. And today I gotta finish the squash and corn, but we'll see if we can get to that. Right now we're just starting the generator to start the day. We also got a bunch of more rain last night, so we had to pull the work truck and the van off of our road again, off of our land again, onto the chert road so that they wouldn't get stuck. We have the water tank full in the back of Brandon's truck, and he's gonna see if he can back down a little bit so we can fill the RV. Because he went and got water last night, and by the time he got home after all the rain, it was way too wet. He would have gotten stuck if he tried to back down and fill the RV. Here's where we planted our beans. We left in some stakes so we can tell our 3 rows of beans all the way across. I have to get cattle panels to trellis them, and then I'm gonna do corn, I think, in the back. I honestly don't know. I change my mind every 5 minutes. I literally change my mind so often about what I'm actually gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of the garden. I don't know if I'm gonna plant more peppers or more corn. It also depends on how well my seedlings do that I started, if they get hardy enough to be transplanted, or if I can find other seedlings or other starts, and how much longer or how much time I'll have, how much help I'll have to till and lay out the rest of the garden. But we're gonna give this backing up the truck and filling up the water tanks a go to see if we can start our day, because we are out of water again. So we really need this truck to not get stuck.
You gotta drag that tote over here. We'll have to slide this on.
You and Caden have to drag this tote over to the back of Dad's truck so you guys can slide the water tank onto it so you can go to work.
That's your new place you're sleeping.
Hi! Are they not waking up? Thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna continue to gravity feed from the truck, and prayerfully we will not get that truck stuck so Brandon can get off to work at a decent time this morning. We so appreciate your guys' subscribing to our channel and sharing our channel. That blesses our family so much, and we would love to have you follow along with us as we continue to do this thing and build this homestead little bit at a time. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day.
To line it up with the potato. Tomato. Tomato. And then place the bean. And go deeper. So deep. Yeah.
Hold on, wait.
Alright, here. There you go.
One.
Place three. No, one bean.
Yeah, I know. I'm just measuring.
Measuring is lane. Alright, pull tape top. Pull.
Right there. How do we mark that?
I thought the tape was already top. There you go. Oh, you messed it up. 31.3.
It's right there. See, the beam is right there.
1 foot. And
That
then
should
we'll
be a
go 6
beam.
inches.
6 inches.
You want this?